Hello and welcome back to ArcheAge Playthrough Guide here on YouTube. My name is JP, better known as Naughty's MMOs. Let's go ahead and get started. Last time we left off, we were level 12, and we were actually way down in this, up in this area here, and there is lots that we can do for this guide. During this episode, we're going to go from levels 12 to level 14. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, and hopefully you'll learn something. Alright, so what we should probably do is we are going to go ahead and head out, and we're in progress of this one right here. Let's see here, we have number 7. So this number 7 here is complete, so let's go ahead and do that one. I think that would probably make the most sense. Let's go ahead and get up on our mount. And there we go, shift 6. Here we go, we could probably get past these guys with no problems, or not. We are taking a little bit more damage than normal. I'm not liking the fact that we are taking that much damage. I have to apologize for the little bit of latency there that we were just getting. Hopefully we shouldn't have any more problems now. We should be good now. Alright. This guy looks kind of cool. Alright, there we are, and we'll now head down this way. Apparently we've got to pick up some fish or something. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and complete number 6, which is way up there. Might be a better option for us. So let's go ahead and we could probably recall. Let's go ahead and do a quick recall. Alright, here we are. So, we're a little bit further than we probably need to be. We probably should have set our thing up there. But this way it gives us the ability right now to go ahead and level up your mount. Like I said in the previous episodes, I highly recommend that you constantly take your mount out, because you're going to be able to level it up. And that's the best way to do that, is just by using your mount, you will level up your mount. So we're going to go ahead and take this little journey here. This episode will probably be titled Leveling Your Mount. But anyways, let's go ahead and head on down here. We're actually going to head down to number 2. Because, I mean, why not? So we'll keep heading down this way. Like I said, the fastest way to level up your mount is literally doing exactly what I'm doing. So I highly recommend it. We're going to have to set our recall spot. That's always a good thing to do. Don't do what I've done. That's probably a bad thing. Oh, we do have some small cactuses here that we can go ahead and dig up. Let's go ahead and dig those up, give ourselves some extra XP. There we are. And we have a small chance to actually get the seed. In the last episodes, we went ahead and we talked a little bit about planting and all that other kind of good stuff. So there you go. We're going intelligence and spirit on this one. But I don't know if I want to use that, though, to be honest. So, let's see here. We should probably add seeds. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Plants, sun-dries, raw goods. Confirm. So there's all the plants. Actually, you know what? We gotta re-edit that. So we made a mistake. We don't want raw goods. We just want seeds. Stuff that we can plant. Alright, let's go ahead and get our mount out again. And we're going to head down this way. Anything that we see along the way that we can go ahead and pick up, we're going to go ahead and do that. We still don't have any infamy. We have 35 badges right now of vocational points, and that's something that we're going to be also picking up as well as we're going along here, which is actually not too bad. Remember, like I said, it is always important to get your mount leveled up, because once you level it up, you have different abilities. Like right now I have mounted attack, and then I should be able to get dropped back once I get to level 15. Right now I'm a level 10. Once we get to level 20, we're going to be able to get Owner's Escape. And then the level 25, we are going to be able to go in stealth mode, and that is always good. Here you can see how fast your mount actually goes. This mount here will go up to about 9.9 at its maximum. So it's actually a fairly quick mount. Be able to run straight through here. Here's where you're going to pick up your mounts, which you saw in previous episodes. We're just cutting across here, so this way we don't have to waste any time. Although we are already wasting a fair decent amount of time already. My apologies, but I did say that I was going to record everything so you guys can see. So now you guys can see. This is a level 6. We should have no problems walking past them. Guys are level 5, so we won't have any problems with them either. Unless we bump right into them. It's the only time we'll really have the problem. Which is what we just did. We had that problem, which is not good, but that happens. We're almost there. It looks like it's a fair decently, distance away, but as you can see on this side here, you're seeing that our pet is actually gaining a fair decent amount of experience. If we were to scroll back, you can see that it's gaining a lot of experience just by doing this. So this is really what you want to do when you're leveling your pet, is just go on an exploration. Go on a nice long journey with your mount, and you'll be able to level it up fairly quickly, actually. There we are. Get some experience for us while we wait. And we'll go ahead and jump back up on our mount. This is the other thing that you also get while you're exploring, is you get the ability to go ahead and see, where everybody's placing their farms and all that other kind of good stuff. We could actually probably place our farm here if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Doesn't look like there's any room to place a farm. No. Could place one there. I don't know why it's not letting us place it there. Right. This is only zoned for big farms, so we don't want that. And here's the Scarecrow farms here, so we would be able to place our farm here if we wanted to. We're obviously not going to, but we could. Go ahead and dig up this rubber tree. All right. There is nothing that we can do here. Dragon tree. Saw a dragon tree, didn't I? Ah, there it is there. I can grab some dragon fruit. Come on, get on the mount. There we are. And we're going to go ahead and take a look, see where our quests actually are. And we're going to head right to here. So that's going to be straight up. And that's what we want to go ahead and head to. Once we get there, we're going to see how much of an experience we've gotten just by doing that. And we'll probably get a fair decent amount. And there we go. That's the reason why I do that. For those people who were wondering. I do that because you get some free saplings out of it. And when you're first starting off, it's always good to go ahead and do that. There we are. Again, we can see all the scenery and all that other kind of good stuff. Game does look very, very good for alpha. I'm very much enjoying the series. I'm very much enjoying making the series for you guys. Let me know what you think of the series in the comments section below. And here's all of our quests that we can go ahead and do. We're going to go ahead and hand this quest in. And we were going to take this episode from from level 12 to 14, but I think that this makes for a good episode, leveling up your mounts, and the best way to do so, the best way to get experience while leveling up your mounts. And it looks like we're having some issues here. We got to go down this way. I went the wrong way. And this is where we're also going to set our hearthstone here. We just got to find the... Could be in here. I think it is actually in here. There it is, right there. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and do that. Our recall point now is here. And there is our level. And you get a free level just by going from point A to point B. That's why I enjoy doing it that way as opposed to the non-traditional way that everybody else does it, which is literally this. This is what they'll do because it's traveling distance. So by them just doing this, they are leveling up their mount, and they go AFK for hours on end. Me personally, I don't enjoy that. I think that that's kind of a cheaty way of doing it. They're not doing anything about that in alpha, but they will be doing that when the game goes live. And I'm glad that they are. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned to the next episode when we go ahead and actually do some grinding. This has been leveling your mount, the best way to level your mount, in my ArcheAge playthrough guide, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did like this video, go ahead and share us on your Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you want to watch me live, head on over to twitch.tv/A Panda Co, where I am live every day at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.